Hi, I'm Kristy Taylor and I serve as the Education and Outreach Coordinator for the Michigan State Bird Observatory. In addition to all the amazing research and training opportunities offered at the MSBO, part of our mission is to engage with our local community, provide unique educational opportunities to connect with nature. We do this by providing hand-on experiences at the banding station and also by offering customized educational programs for all ages. Our aim is to create enthusiasm and appreciation for our natural resources and emphasize the intrinsic value of wildlife. Today, I'm going to highlight a few of the educational opportunities offered at the MSBO, and I encourage you to take a look at our website and our Facebook page to learn more about all the programs that we offer. This year looks a little different at the station due to COVID-19 safety precautions, but during normal operations, we are open for visitors of all ages to come out and learn about bird banding, migratory birds, and to view the entire process of banding. Many visitors to the station love to take pictures of birds up close and in the hand. Many species we band at the station are not common visitors to bird feeders or urban backyards, so it could be the first time some visitors ever get to see some of these amazing migrants. Wood warblers and other insectivores spend a lot of time high in the trees, so getting to see them at eye level in the fall is a pretty great experience. Birdwatchers love to visit the station and ask questions about the different species moving through the area. They can take pictures, share their love of birds with our crew, and learn more about bird identification and the techniques we use at the station to age and sex birds. One of the most magical things at the station is when a visitor has a chance to release a bird from their hand. One of our trained crew will place a bird on the open, flat hand of a visitor. Most of the time, these birds are away as quick as possible, but sometimes visitors get a brief moment to feel that lightness, the soft feathers, and the delicate power in these tiny little creatures. I learned about the work of the MSBO about 5 years ago. I was a beginning birder and had 2 young children at home. My youngest was in preschool, and we attended an outreach event with the MSU Science Fest. My daughter had the chance to see her favorite bird, a blue jay, up close, and even touch the bird's feathers. It was such a memorable experience, I came back the next day by myself to ask more questions and to see more birds up close. Soon after that initial encounter, I visited the banding station and found out other ways to get involved. I began volunteering for outreach events, and I'm still learning more about birds every day. Many visitors to the MSBO feel the same and come back many times each season. Some visitors, like me, end up becoming a part of the team. Our organization has wonderful, dedicated volunteers who spend time helping with everything from sewing bird bags, building nest boxes, helping with data entry, mist net extraction, and even providing support and answering questions during field trips and outreach events. Birds can create powerful connections between people and nature. They're found on every continent of the world and can be observed all year round. Many visitors to the banding stations love the chance to share this amazing experience with those they care about. We have many grandparents visiting with grandchildren and groups of friends driving for a morning of banding from all over the state of Michigan. College students bring their parents and teachers explore with their students. Local science teacher Andreas Quintus shared his thoughts about a trip to the station, saying that there's no better educational experience in our geographical area that connects the authenticity of scientific work with the immediates of nature than a trip to Beulah. He shared that even chaperoning parents find the experience magical. These images showcase a few of the experiences students have out at the banding station, including a visit to the nets and a group of 4th graders releasing a rose-breasted grosbeak after he was banded. Students at our programs love to see birds up close, and many can't wait to bring family members out to visit the station. One of my favorite things about our programs is getting to see the wonder in participants' eyes as they see the amazing tiny details of birds that they may never have noticed before. I also love that children get to see science in a new way and meet young professionals that they can look up to. Many of our crew members are college students and young professionals who love nature and look forward to sharing science in a fun and exciting way. Our outreach includes groups of all ages. We love to share the amazing wonder of migratory birds and give visitors a chance to see wild birds up close. We provide hands-on experiences with nature and encourage enthusiasm and appreciation for our natural resources and wildlife. Our passionate and knowledgeable crew share ongoing research and help answer any guest questions about banding or about birds in general. Participants in our in-person programs get to view the entire process of bird banding from capture to release. During spring and fall migration, we operate 2 banding stations and can accommodate groups of any size. The Burke Lake Banding Station is located in the Rose Lake State Game Area near Bath, Michigan, and our newest banding station is at the Bird Banding Barn at the Marsh Ecological Research Center. On a typical visit, guests accompany our crew out to the nets to observe how birds are captured and safely extracted. On the trails, participants learn about fruiting vegetation that provides migrants with valuable nutrients and energy to prepare them for migration. Birds are brought back to the banding tent, and after our bander assesses, bands, and records data about each bird, our crew shares the field marks and unique characteristics and invites visitors to view the birds up close. The most exciting part of the process for many guests is the opportunity to release the bird from their hand. Our banding location at Marsh features a large banding barn, circle drive, ADA accessible bathroom, a picnic area, and flat level trails. This research site allows us to host much larger groups than the smaller site at the Beulah Research Station. During field trips at CMERC, middle and high school students have the chance to learn about our fecal sample study by creating their own berry art to mimic the bird poo samples collected at the station. They record data about the site, learn about why the time of year and place is important, and learn about migratory stopover habitat and fruiting shrubs. They really get to see how the health of the habitat impacts the health of migratory birds. Our educational opportunities are not just for elementary students. We offer programs for college courses, homeschool groups, and high school and technical schools. We also host many different clubs, including Audubon chapters, church groups, MSU student groups, retirement communities, and Boy and Girl Scout troops. We also offer programs in the classroom to teach about migratory stopover habitat, bird migration, and even have a miniature setup to help explain how we band birds out at the station. In-class programs include active games, scientific data recording, and information about community science. In the off-season, we host exhibit booths, participate in science nights, give presentations around the state, and much more. We're excited to find more ways to share wildlife science and migratory birds with our community. If you would like to partner with us or learn more about the ways we can help support your classroom or group, please email us and find out more. Please reach out if you have any questions or would like to set up an educational program for your class or group. During the banding season, we post daily banding totals and a picture each day on Facebook. We'd love to have you follow us and learn more about our research, our crew, and of course, more about migratory birds. On our website, we also have a host of information, including historical species totals from the Burke Lake Station, frequently asked questions, ways to donate, and much more. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we look forward to the day we can invite you out to the station to join us in person.